Hey folks, Pudini3 here, and welcome once again to episode 3 of Against the Storm. So, kicking off, just going to start the game like we normally do. Oh, no, I am not. So I've just realised we left it with a little bit to do. Oh, no, I have started setting up these from last time. Nah, perfect. Let's just let it roll for a little bit. I think we did not end up choosing our cornerstone. Do we have another one waiting? So do I pick this now? Was I waiting for something in particular? Potentially a Glade event that we might crack open. When's the trader due? That's normally what I'm judging some decisions off. 3 minutes. Okay. That's ringing a bell. So we'll get some beavers onto this woodcutter's camp, and I think we will just crack this open straight away. It is going to be a little early for the trader, but that's okay. Cool. They got that done really quick. Tea doctor. That is a massive tea doctor. I don't think I've ever seen one that big before. Huh. Okay. Fulfill the need for treatment and brawling. I didn't actually realise that was a service building. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Okay, so brawling, lizards, and treatment. That's a harpies thing, I think. So, but the brawling could be quite useful just to make the lizards really happy, because this services are really powerful in terms of making people's resolve quite high. I do think we have the ability to make training gear too. Where did I see that? Here. Okay, we don't have stone. There's a way to check the resources. Yeah, there we go. Just pressing escape to get to the menu. So we've got clay. Every map's either got clay or stone. So we don't actually have access to stone, therefore we cannot actually make these. We could buy the things from the trader. Cool. This is actually, that's quite good. So I think we're going to try and rebuild that when we get the chance. Geez, expensive on bricks, which I still don't think we've got a good production line on. Anyway, something to think about. We could have used those training gear to fix this up actually straight away. That would have been super handy. Okay, that's a problem. We can't get stone easily. We'll have to buy it. Hopefully Sahilda sells it. Affording 10 tools, that's going to be quite tricky, because currently, so I'm highlighting the amber here, and there's that little chest or storage box to the right of where it says 1, and then it's got its own 1 there. That's just showing me I've got 1 in the warehouse. So if we look at jerky, there's 4, 0 training gear, etc. So in order to purchase 20, training gear is going to be the most, stone or training gear, they're both going to be pretty cheap and close together in terms of cost. The tools are going to be very expensive though. It'd be like 20 odd amber, because they're normally a little over 2 per tool. Okay, so does breaking one of these caches yield one of the other items? That one does not. It needs stone anyway. Oh, 6 trade goods. That could help with that quest, actually. That's 6 as well. Oh, interesting. That's actually quite handy. Okay, I think those are the only 4 we've got. So, what's the penalty here? Fishmen witches have prepared a special surprise for anyone trying to break into the cave. Spawns 3 fishmen totems. I mean, that's not the end of the world. Fishmen totems we can work on with other people. We've got enough spare. However, the resolve would tank. It's 12 minutes away, so clearance would be 4 minutes after the 3.5, and then the storm's about a minute. So yeah, it'd affect us next year. I'm just trying to calculate whether or not, if we just let this run through. A fishman totem spawns every 60 seconds while working on it too. That's a little annoying. If we put 2 people on there, So we're going to get 3 at least. Yeah. So Hilda hopefully is going to sell us what we need, and hopefully we can actually trade with her to afford it. This one's tough, not going to lie. Okay, so we might just have to cop the 3 fisherman totems, depending on what our luck is elsewhere. So just in terms of that, I think I will decline and get the amber and see what the next cornerstone is. We've already declined a secure perimeter already. Work safety guide. Each villager with a need for education fulfilled. So we're not going to be doing education, and it's only going to be the beavers anyway that would get the benefit from it. So that's also not useful to us. Hostility is still quite low. I'm just going to pick decline again for the amber and hope that Sahilda's got what we need. Yep, newcomers. Okay. Here, I'm going to pop a lizard on there just to get their resolve up a little bit higher. And boom. So housing's fixed. We've still got a bunch of builders. Can I... How is clay production? We don't have much. We do have a brickyard though, so we can start pumping out bricks, which I'm going to do. Oh, we could also do pottery. Interesting. Being able to make our own pottery is actually quite handy. Oh. We need to find more clay, because then I could use those for tools. Okay. Things to think about. We will pop you on bricks, and I'm actually going to put a spare person here. Go human. Just to get the clay working a little bit faster. 41 out of 60. We are going to need another clay deposit at some point to keep that running. I will do... Yeah, foods. We're laughing for food at the moment. It's not a priority. Normally I prioritize the farms as quickly as possible. In this instance, it's not a priority though. I will build hearth. Now this is interesting because I'm pretty sure service buildings have to be within the boundary of a hearth to function, and I don't think you can move these sorts of buildings that you salvage depending on the building. I know services buildings you generally can't move. I'm actually not sure what the go is there, so we'll figure that out when we get there. I'm going to start working towards this Forbidden Glade as well, even though we can't even deal with this Glade event here. Let's go find a more dangerous one. What's the worst that could happen? So +2 to coats. I specifically went to you now for, what was it? Training gear, which we don't have. So yeah, I'm going to have to try and buy 10 tools, which is a real shame because I would have preferred to crack open one of these caches actually. You know, maybe that's not such a bad idea and we just cop the fishman totems. I'm just thinking because if we send one of these away, we get their reputation anyway, and then enough amber to perhaps buy more tools. Although, we don't know whether Zorg will bring us tools. Now, we'll buy them now and get this finished. Yeah. We'll just play that safe. Try and knock it on the head. So, boom. And get the resin in there. Now, that would be really handy. Just to keep those coats pumping. Over here. So, I will do this... Trade. Oh, that's worth heaps actually. So can I... How am I going to do this? What if I sell... So if I want to get 15 amber, how much are you going to charge me? 18.75. Rude. So I can get that from just the fabric. I'm still going to have plenty left over. So... Let's do that. Let's buy the coats +2 and then go back to our plan of the tools. Yep, I like that. Was there anything else I can use here? Not really. No, that's fine. So, we need to get tools to hand in for that. I keep forgetting. Okay. Now, over here, I was going to point out. So, where are we? Here. So, have at least 18 villages with the clothing need fulfilled for 120 seconds. It's a 17 out of 18. You might have noticed before there was a timer here counting down. So, it means we had 18 minimum people, so probably 19, because the two that use clothing are the beavers and the humans. You need to have the need fulfilled of 18 at once for 30 seconds for that to trigger, and then we can hand it in at any time after that. So somebody must have lost their coat just before that ticked over, which is a bit of a pain. But we are putting out a fair bit of coat, so that should take care of itself soon. And we've also got newcomers I could just grab to speed the process up a little bit, because from memory, yeah, I mean, we've got tons of 4 for beavers and humans, so that's a non-issue. I don't need to worry about it too much right now. This, however, we'll get cracking on straight away. What was that again? Every 60 seconds. We're going to need 2 free people to deal with those when they pop up. So you're not doing anything. We'll take you. And got to be someone else that's not doing much. Yeah, we'll just pinch one from the weaver. That's fine. Yeah, see, so time is going down. So that means we must have 18 coats on. I imagine that's not going to finish, though, because it didn't before. Okay. Back to clearance. And how's planks doing? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, yes. So what do they actually do? So I'm going to get one of these every 60 seconds. And then it's plus 40 to hostility until we remove it. Doesn't cost anything to remove, just labor. Leaving them for a while though, so that's already ticked us over to this hostility, so we're losing resolve over here. But I mean, it's a minute long now, it's not really an issue. So is a little while away now. Okay. So you guys have almost dug your way through to a couple of glades over Meow. Cool. You know what? I actually should probably build a... Well, we'll definitely do a path. Do I need a warehouse up here? We've got that going. It's all the way down there. Like putting one up here would probably be more efficient, but I'm not really... Oh, they did it. Awesome. I think I will take that now. Just because we were getting leather at some point, and I honestly don't know where from. Maybe it was just a quest reward or something, because we don't actually... we don't actually have any. So if I... Exit, please. So another +2 to the coats. I mean, that's quite strong. We're getting 14 instead of 10, so 40% better already. That'll give us some extra fabric and the point. So I'll take that now, because it's worth getting it earlier. And where are we? Had I not picked that yet? Oh, cool. Oh, pretty sold too. Damn. Okay. So if we give them 5, gain 15 roots every time we discover a new glade. Not too useful anymore. I don't think I'm going to be opening like way heaps more glades. Plus 5 more people and 40 skewers. Not too attractive, that one. We haven't even finished the first trade good ones yet. For the order over here, and that's also wanting another 25 and 20. It would give me 20 tools though, so that's 1.5 reputation points. A decent chunk of amber too. Okay, 3 more glades. I just said I didn't want to open too many. That might take care of itself, and might not though. The 2 ancient tablets, and just complete 1 event. Oh, that's any glade though, right? Yeah. So if we go two smalls and the forbidden, I was going to do. Tricky. I mean, neither's really the end of the world, if I'm being honest. Now, how are you going? Yeah, we've got tons, so we'll take you off for the next fish totem that spawns. That's fine. Okay, I need to choose one of these to see what the last one is. Let's do this one. It'll be more interesting to open some more glades. And, like, 2 is a lot easier to get than 5. Okay. 50 times for education. See, that would have been really handy if we'd gone for pickled goods earlier. I mean, it could probably still have some use now. There's that same one again. 20 tools and 20 building materials for those. So this last one, it's not really... It'd just be to hand it in to finish the game. So I'm just going to pick that. Doesn't matter. Cool. So you can go, you can go. I do have a blueprint available. Yeah, see, lumber mill would have a little bit better in terms of the planks. We could start doing pickled goods, I suppose. Although I am using the pottery I have, I am focusing on these trade goods instead, though. Oh, have you run out? You have. Okay, cool. That's fine. Storm's coming. We do have a lot of hostility, so we are going to have to do some fiddling because people are going to be upset. You're almost finished, so I'm happy with that. Do I need more berries? It's okay for now. Maybe I'll just leave that farm this year. Another one, so we'll pause just to optimize that. You are done, so no more are going to spawn. Alright, how bad's this storm going to be? -9's not too bad. I will just try and wing that. Hopefully they last the storm again before it gets into the negative. But that's fine, that's fine. High hostility, yep, dealing with that by doing nothing. Okay. Oh, this one's triggered now as well. Okay, global food production slowed during the storm, that's fine. Yeah, these lower difficulties are so much easier. The fact that you can just leave the lizards to run. High difficulties, the storm, like the storm takes twice as long. You can get other effects that double it again, I think. Yeah, you can have really long storms. Okay. Dye extract is pretty useless, I think, because we don't have insects on the map. And gain 3 ore for every 10 flour produced. We don't have a grain supply, so we can't make flour. So that's an easy decline. Now, new year, new me. What was I planning to do once the storm finished? Can't have been that important, right? So if Zorg's not too far away, which he's not, I'll look at cracking open that Forbidden Glade soon, I think. So just for now, let's just see what's in this glade here. It's a small glade, so it's not going to have a threat. And fingers crossed, they give me something handy. Okay, what you got? Ah, the stag. So, once discovered, it flees to a nearby dangerous or forbidden glade. It is said that a special treasure awaits the one that captures it. Depending on which one it goes to, we might actually try and get this. So it can go to this one, or this one. I think it's always adjacent and the closest. It won't do a small glade though, it's only the dangerous and forbidden like it said. So let's see where he jumps. Okay, so he went down and then popped up here. I will actually just go and pop that open straight away. Because I think with that stag, there's 2 different types. I think they each give you a cornerstone, and I think it's a strong one generally. Could be completely wrong about that, so let's find out. You were building bricks for me. What did I want bricks for? Was it this? I think so. You can go rebuild that. We'll just pop one person on there. There's no particular rush. Oh, and then we've got some more clay as well. So when that runs out, we will move the clay. Depending on what's in here, I will actually end up putting a warehouse over here just to stop people taking so long to go to and from. Can you hurry, please? Are you empty? Yes. I think the blight rock goes down of its own accord as well. You need to burn it if it's going to go above 100% during the storm, but I think if I just leave that, I haven't been paying attention. So if it's going down on its own, great. If it's not, it won't be going over 100 anyway, so it's not a problem. Okay, maybe they can't reach that. Maybe that's why they're not prioritizing it. I really would like them to do it though, because we're about to run out of time. Oh, no way. We're going to miss it because they're taking so long to get back to the warehouse. That's a shame. Ah. Well, damn. Let's move you over here for now. Oh, that is a shame. I thought they'd be a little bit more efficient on that. Okay. Oh, 2 at once. So the trappers camp we will bring down here to the slick shell brood mothers, and they provide meat. Oh, and leather too, there you go. And what's the other one? Stonecutter camp. So we will pop you over here. Okay. So tools, empathy. So I kind of am waiting on Zorg just to see if I can buy a bunch of stuff from him. We could actually get somebody making these building materials. That is going to take a while, so I'll get started on it now. I'll just pop one in there. And how many do I need? 20. No others for the for the other orders. So pop a limit on that. 20. Boom. And that'll just chew all our planks up. I'll pop somebody else on here to make those planks again. Happy days. Hey Zorg, thank you. Okay. I think we had the brewery as an option to choose there. So, would pickle goods help us right now? Probably not. Oh, no, we do need the pottery. Oh, you don't have tools. That's actually annoying. I thought you were going to have tools. Okay, so where are you? So currently we have 12. So we need to make another 12. No, 13. So 6, 7 runs of it. 42 pottery we're going to need. Now, I did... My maths is atrocious, so I'm just going to buy all 50. Just in case I've got that wrong. Because that happened to me last time, and it was oh so irritating. And then... maybe one pickle good. Like, the pickle good's not going to increase to the point where we're going to be gaining resolve. Otherwise, I'd buy them all. So that's fine. Oh, we have so much fabric. I am actually going to sell a bunch of fabric too. Oh, wow, 0.01 off. Look at that. Perfect. So that way next trader comes along, I will have the amber. Might actually just call the next one. Get a little bit of impatience, but just to hurry things along a bit, because I do want to finish this run and get onto the next one so I can do consumption control and the trade routes. Trade routes are very strong. Okay, so we can do brawling. Did you have training gear? Nope. So that's going to be very strong when we can utilize it. See, I don't know if this is usable when it's not in the heart. That's odd. I assume so. And then with service buildings, if you've got 3 people working it at the same time, you then get the service building effect. So in this case, +1 to global resolve for every 200 times any complex food need is fulfilled. Okay. So it's only +2 resolve. Hello. So worth buying the pickles for that. Wouldn't get us there, but it'd be a little bit better. It only costs 12. Let's do it. That's fine. Yeah. Good old dog. I don't even know what he is. Like a frog, I suppose. Alright, how bad are we? So, that one was the food production slowed down, but that's okay. We're drowning in food right now. So, no, we can just let it run. And Sahilda's next. So how are we actually going to win this map? So the trade goods should be on their way. Empathy decisions, we need tools. Yeah, we need a ton of tools, hey? And then also we need to crack open a few more glades. So I say I'm going to crack open this forbidden glade. A, to show you what it's like, and B, just to try and have something finishable that'll give us some more reputation. And hopefully it's got some ancient tablets as well. Cornerstone first. Obsidian runestone. The ancient hearth's resistance to corruption is increased by 400. Not using that with this run. That'd mean that the 39% would be a little lower because it's got a higher threshold before corruption's 100%, but not going to take that one. And packs of provisions, we don't need that either. So that's an easy 10 amber for the next trader. That's probably not going to pop it open, is it? No. Doing it in the slowest way possible. Okay. Oh god, so much soil. Butcher. What can the butcher do? Skewers and jerky. So we could just salvage it to try and get some more lizard resolve. Oh, it's 22, isn't it? Okay. But if we could make skewers and jerky, that'd keep them happy for quite a while. I might actually pop another person here because we've already run out of planks. The building materials are super hungry for planks. Oh, what am I doing? We've got tons of other materials, especially the fabric actually, so take you back. Okay, the threat. 13 minutes. Where there is one mistworm, soon many more will follow. Destroys all stored food. Yikes. I would like to avoid that. So chase it away. Again, we'd have to buy more tools. That'd slow us down. Will give us a reputation point though. Oh, +2 to sea marrow production. I like the purple outline. I don't think I've seen that before. Cooked and raw food in the warehouse is disappearing at a rate of 5 items per 10 seconds. I mean, that's fine. We've got tons of food. I'm going to try and chase it away. I'm going to hope Sahilda wants to sell me tools. I will call her in straight away. We were just going to cop a little bit of impatience, but that's fine. This I think I will rebuild when the time comes. Yeah, overall that's not as eventful as a Forbidden Glade that I am used to. So a little bit easier as well, I should add. Oh cool, so Leash is giving us a stone. I had a little heart attack just then seeing no tools there. Woodcutters move faster. Global food production speed. That's really handy when you're doing a lot of complex food, which we're not doing at the moment for this run. Wrong thing. So I need 30 stone. Now, big thing here is... Which button am I after? There we go. What uses stone to build? Aha. So the brickyard, I will turn off. No, that's on. Turn off stone. Nobody's in here, but that's off as well. Just making sure that nothing's going to sneakily steal the stone that I'm trying to keep for this task. I will buy it all anyway though, so that way we can get a little bit of extra bricks if we need. 3 wine for every 15 ale produced. Okay. I don't think we need to buy food. We are going to lose a lot of food by doing this task. I think it will be okay. 1, 2, just to get it done as fast as possible. Boom, go. I do have 1 extra villager. Might just try and build a path to make it a little quicker. They're going to take ages to actually get the 30 that we need. Now when she leaves, I might try... No, I won't call Zorg, I'll wait. Ah, they're so close. I didn't actually have a way of doing pickle goods, did I? No. There's a plus there for the pickled goods under the current best. That little plus there means that I don't actually have a way of making them now. So if I was to get this building, it's saying I would get the option for pickled goods. I will actually choose that and buy these water skins. So that way we can start pickled good production. But I won't do it straight away. I'll wait. Such a pain not having the consumption control to basically just tell them not to eat the pickled goods until I tell them to. More on that later though. Okay. So I might just get a couple of berries. Get a berry, why not? So Hilda's looking at me like, really? No, you don't get a tip. Okay. Wait, there was that option too. No, I think I want to rebuild that though. Skewers and jerky I think we can actually start making. But yeah, we just ran out of planks, didn't we? I might turn that off. And you can just keep doing the fabric. Yeah. Oh, and no ancient tablet either. Yeah, I forgot to look for that. That's a shame. So we're going to have to pop over a couple more glades. Okay. This one will be next, I think. Very close to the base. Can't favour any of you guys to get your resolve up, so that is a shame. Oh, we could build a bunch of human houses, couldn't we? If I can find it. Yeah, they need a lot of planks. Really need to up that plank production, hey? The time for more village... Oh, wow, that is actually really tanking. Ugh. That's heaps worse than I thought it would be. Well, we're locked in now. It's going in a lot slower all of a sudden, but we just lost like over 100. How the hell does that work? Okay, that's weird. Am I imagining things? Did we just lose like half our food and then it just leveled out? Trade goods should be ready not too long. So we need another glade and we still need 2 ancient tablets. Like they're hard to find because they're never there when you need them. So we're doing fine on those. We're not too far off level 4 hostility. That's just going to be consuming twice the food. And that's okay. We could set up this other farm just to crank out a little bit more food as well. I'm going to remove those beavers just so that way they survive that little bit. Probably wouldn't have needed to, but oh well. Crack open that glade. Lydium runestone again, okay. Gain 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. And we have a lot of sea marrow on this map. A couple here. I mean, that's pretty strong. So, yeah, I'm just going to grab a bunch of people. And we're going to start actually taking advantage of that, I think. Where are you? Stonecutters camp. Pop 1. So what's the closest to warehouse? It'll be that one for sure. And we're gonna need... Now we wanted human houses, didn't we? So each human house holds 2 humans. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They're going to take a while to build them because we don't have anywhere near enough planks, but they'll get there. Okay. Oh yes, what am I doing? 2 humans on here, please. We probably could even do another one down here. I I think food will be fine after this year though. Let's just do it though. We've got the spare people. It is going to take a couple of planks though, so I'll pop your priority down a little bit. That's fine. And I'll pop 2 on the sea marrow just to get that cranking. He should cut these down soon. Okay. Yeah, we really want to get our tool production up. I don't think there's no copper on this map though, is there? No. Okay. So decreases hostility by 50. I do like that. We've got the resin and we can tank the 200. Can we tank the 200? How did that shoot up to 4? We could drop a few woodcutters, like that's not really an issue. Let's do it. Get this done, please. Yeah, you're 1 anyway, that's fine. A little bit of extra hostility reduction. Never going to complain about that. Again though, still no. Jigs. Ancient tablets. Kind of regretting selling the ones earlier, but we did need the money at the time, I feel. It's going to pop an extra couple in here just to speed up plank production. Oh, okay, so we do have that completed. How far away are you? You're a minute away. I will... Hang on. Have we got no cap on that? We don't. I think that'll be fine. Oh, because they sell for a fair bit as well. Oh, is that... Still haven't gotten another empathy choice either. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit. So we're not too far from being finished. It's really tools that we need. We need a lot of tools. You're done, thank you. Okay, tools, thank you. I can buy them all. And I will. Ah, you do have skewers. But we ran out of pickle goods. Yeah, not going to be enough. Boom. And... boom. That I'm happy with. This is very handy, because that'll give us +1 reputation. And... another 0.75. So I am happy with that. So 0.75 and then 1. So we only need to do 3 more. 1, get some more tools. Yeah, we're not too far from being finished. So just for now, I think I'll pop in a cut here. And then in the next episode, we'll finish this run. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.